Hey, what's up, fam? Hey, Jay here again. Welcome back to Where Y'all Eat. It's kind of rainy out here today in Charleston, but that's all right. It's good. Getting ready to talk about something I love. Getting ready to talk about some food here for a minute. And so I want to ask y'all a question. I spent 24 years in the military, so I've been away from home for a lot of years, more years than I lived there, matter of fact. So I was thinking about, for those that don't live in their hometown anymore, what's something, a kind of food from your hometown that you really can only get exclusive to that hometown that you really, really, really miss? And every time you have it, this brings you back the memories, brings you back home, just makes you feel good inside. So growing up in the DMV, that's District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, a couple of things. There are three things actually. One was Maryland crabs, Maryland blue crabs, and I can get them here. Actually, they cheaper here than in DC, but it's out of season right now. The second one is half smokes, and if you don't know what a half smoke is, it's like a cross between a hot dog, a Polish sausage, and maybe a hot link. They're not hot, but they just got such a good flavor in there, and they're fat. And you can only get them by local butchers there in the DC area. Just put, some mustard and onions on there, maybe some chili if you go like Ben's Chili Bowl, just take you back. But the one I want to talk to you about today, just for a minute, probably one of my favorite. I got some chicken wings and some chicken legs and some mambo sauce. And some of y'all might be like, mambo sauce, what's that? Kind of see it right there. It kind of looks like a barbecue sauce, but it's more runnier than a barbecue sauce. And I got some Capital City mambo sauce right here. But this is something new, exclusive to DC area. And growing up as kids and hanging out, we go to the Chinese carryout and you get you some chicken wings and some mambo sauce. And let me tell you, it don't get no better than this right here. So you can actually find this online. But shout out to my cousin Duck. He's the chef there in the Inner Harbor in DC, and he got his own mambo sauce is better than this. But just want to shout out there. So thinking about that, so y'all go ahead and put in the comments something exclusive to where you grew up, and as soon as you have it, it just takes you back. I ain't gonna eat this in front of y'all. I wouldn't do you like that because you couldn't smell and you couldn't taste how good that is. So just let me know in the comments what you think, and if it's something that maybe that if I hadn't tried, I want to try it. But I promise you, you want some of that mambo sauce, but with some chicken wings, you got to do it. So kind of tie that in, and like I said, my channel really want to focus on some food stuff and faith things to kind of encourage you, and even talking about how that food makes you feel. Once you think about how God gives all of us an intended purpose in life, and there are some people that God strategically places in our life for us to encourage them, to support them, to lift them up. And then there's people that God puts in your life the same way. It's our job to recognize who those people are. So just want to challenge you maybe a little bit and encourage you. Think about those people that would love to hear from you, love just to hear your voice, love to just get a text from you, love to get a hug from you. One of my favorite sayings that I used to say all the time in closing out of my last church, I'm like, I got to get back to saying that because I got away from it, was go ahead and hug somebody's neck and tell them you love them. And I would say that at the end of closing out a sermon every week. And, they kind of tease me about it, especially my accent and all that. But it's so much truth in there. When you hug somebody's neck and you tell them you love them, how that hug makes them feel. So I'll encourage you, think about the people right now that God strategically is using you to encourage them, to comfort them, just like about these wings about to do to my stomach. So I want to just encourage you to continue to stay positive, look for ways to encourage people, look for ways to love on people, okay? Y'all have a blessed day, and y'all go ahead and hug somebody's neck and tell them you love them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, but more importantly, share the love with everybody out there. Talk to you soon. Take care.